In order to remove the LCD from the front panel, locate two small Phillips head screws that are inside a white plastic block. That white plastic block is a microswitch activator. Locate a black nut, which is a 5.5 millimeter nut. If you do not have a wrench, you can use a pair of pliers, grab firmly, loosen, and remove the nut and plate. Now you can start to remove the LCD. Gently lift down and start to pull towards the right. On the front of the front panel, you see that there is a groove against one of the set plates. On the LCD itself, there is a tab, and it is very important that this tab ride up and down smoothly in that groove. Also, viewing from the front panel, you can see that there is a metal track. That metal track must ride in a groove that is on the LCD board itself. Sometimes if that track is a little crooked, you can go from behind and loosen the screw and straighten it out. Notice that there is a microswitch at the top and at the bottom as well. If you turn the step motor, you can see the white plastic block, the microswitch activator, move up. If you moved it all the way up, it would make contact with the microswitch at the top and tell the screen that it has gone all the way up. If we lower it, we can see that it makes contact with the microswitch at the bottom and lets the screen know that it's at its lowest position. Now, in order to put the LCD back to the front panel, first run the flexible cable through the white plastic microswitch activator. Gently pick up the front panel and the screen and fit the tab into the groove on the front panel. Next, it is important to make sure that the white plastic microswitch activator lines up with the two screw holes which is on the back of the LCD. Gently line them up. Fit everything into position, and you probably will hear maybe like a little snap. That will let you know that the LCD is in the proper position. As you put the small Phillips head screws back in, turn them slightly reverse first, then start to put them in the correct way. This way we do not strip the plastic. Once you have replaced the two screws, take the black nut and the plate and put it back into position. It is important when tightening this, not hold down very firmly on that plate. If you do, it will be hard for the screen to move up and down smoothly, or it might jam the screen, which would cause a noise. Before connecting everything back onto the machine, take a look at the front. Notice that when you turn the gear, you should hopefully feel that the LCD is moving up and down smoothly. It's very important to do this before you put it all back together. Move it all the way to the top, nice and smooth. Makes contact with the microswitch. And we can see that the bottom of the screen is even with the front set plate.